I just don't get it. Instead of talking it out, or at least apologizing, you proceed to hit my DMs up, cursing me out and shit, instead of growing the fuck up and taking accountability for your actions. Instead of doing that, you don't take accountability for your fucking actions, yo. And people be wondering why I'm like so pissed off, why I get mad all the time or whatever the fuck. Talking, people wonder why I get so mad about it or whatever the fuck. And it's not just me getting mad about it. Hold on. I just feel like she at least should have just gave an apology, like a genuine apology. That's how I feel about it. And people can say this clout chasing, whatever the fuck. It's not clout chasing at all. Okay, it's not clout chasing. I don't want clout. I don't care about any of that shit or whatever the fuck. I don't get how it's clout chasing if Cherry is not famous like that. Okay, so that's number one. Number two on the agenda, I have been going back and forth with Cherry on fucking Twitter, and this shit should not have to get this far. All I said was just apologize. Okay? Hold on, let me reset my shit. All I said was apologize for obviously what you did, right? Hold on. Why can I not hear my music? Oh, that's why. I know why. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Is it working now? Oh, hold on. Voice meter so stupid, yo. Give me 1 second. All I said was just apologize. Okay, that's all I said. All I said was apologize for your actions. My mic still on? Yeah. All I said was apologize for your actions on what she did or whatever. Right? Simple as that. Give me 1 second. Mm-mm. I see that message. I'm gonna read that in 1 second. I'm trying to get my my music working, something jam out while I talk about the situation. So just give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. There we go. There we go. Is my headset? Where the fuck is my headset? That's an issue. That is a big issue. It says connected, but it's not popping up. Okay, that's weird. Wait. There we go. Alright, anyways. Yeah, okay, let me actually talk now. Cherry just need to own up to what they did, okay? I don't appreciate how Cherry started calling me a PDF with no valid proof to back up her claims at all. And I feel like that was very disrespectful on my end. All I want is just a genuine apology, okay? I just want you to apologize to Nitroism for what you was basically doing. Give me 1 second. Let me call him. Let me see if I can call him. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Yo.
Yeah, what's good, nigga?
Okay, I'm on stream right now talking about the shit. Okay, so what do you generally want from Cherry, though?
What is he saying?
No, because I said you like Cherry should just apologize to you instead of just being on the childish shit and going back and forth or whatever the fuck. And also made allegations on my name saying I'm a PDF with no valid proof. So that's spreading defamation onto my name.
I don't know. And honestly, for me, like when it comes to that certain type of shit, I'm not really expecting anything from Cherry because I just know the type of person who Cherry is. He's not gonna. He's not gonna apologize. He's not gonna make some big old deal or claim. He's not gonna do any of that shit. If anything, it's just going to get him more attention from his viewers and all this other shit. So I already fucking blocked his ass and shit like that. So if Cherry wants to apologize or whatever like that, he knows my shit and knows how to reach to me through via the fucking server or whatever like that. But either way, if I don't give a fuck really at the end of the day about him apologizing or whatever like that, because he already did the shit that he did and made it seem like I was delusional when all the evidence and shit like that was accounted for. So at the end of the day, he's just trying to just keep the fuel lit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
And I was gonna say too as well, the more you try to defend your case and stuff like that, it like if like Cherry's calling you a pedo or PDF or whatever like that, and you trying to defend yourself or whatever like that, it just adds more speculation and allegation. To me, I just make one solid statement saying like, look, I deny these claims. Cherry does not know me like that. We hung out and we streamed together. I don't know if there was any instance where me and Cherry, how would Cherry even attain this information? Because every time when I'm in a stream with Cherry, it's always been me, Nitro, and Cherry, and that's it. No one else was in the instance except for that one time, and that's it.
Yeah.
While you guys were streaming, and I even went away to go listen to some music or whatever.
Yeah, because it's spreading. That spreads defamation onto my name because I don't have them allegations. I don't like. It's like I blew off of Instagram. That's basically what happened. I got blown off of Instagram and I built a community off of Instagram. You're basically over here spreading lies onto my name, spreading defamation and making me look like a weirdo. Just off of saying that alone.
Exactly, and I would just put, if anybody wants to talk to me personally about how you feel and your allegations, whatever, my line. You can call me at any time, and we'll discuss this whether you like it or not. I mean, people are gonna say, haters are gonna say shit behind your back either way.
Yeah.
And there's no, and at the end of the day, you can't really force people to like you or force people to have opinions about you. But at the end of the day, as long as you have a group of, your fan base knows you and knows who you're all about, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because it's like at the end of the day, it's weird. All Cherry really needed to do, because I'm pretty sure Cherry older than me and you combined. Cherry is older than both of us. What Cherry just need to do is literally just apologize and just move on with his life. It's that simple. It's that simple. I even made a ping in the server saying I would let Cherry back into the UGN community if she was to apologize, which she hasn't even apologized yet, a single time.
And with that, that's gonna just take time. I mean, you can't really force someone to get an apology out of them when I know they're personally wrong, and for a person who's using manipulation tactics like that, and just those types of people in general, you just leave them the fuck alone. They're stuck in their ways. They have their own mindset and everything. You can't really expect anything from out of them anyway. All you can do is just avoid them, and you move on to wherever.
Yeah. I just feel like it's needed though. Like at the end of the day, like she shouldn't have done that in general, because that's fucked over. You're just like, you're using your friend, our friend, matter of fact, for money and shit, and you're lying and saying you're doing all this extra shit, but you're spending money on shit that's not even needed for like real life survival at all. Like let's say for example, Resident Evil. Resident Evil was $70. He bought Resident Evil. He bought let me see what else. My Hero Academia, right? I don't know what he even spent the 40 that I gave him on, because you remember that fucked up my arm. He didn't even, or she didn't even say like, oh yeah, I'm sorry or whatever about the whole like arm shit. They just went on about what they was doing.
Yeah,
And then even with your situation, it's like they didn't care. They just wanted the money. And then they proceeded to call me an attention seeker, which that's not even me seeking attention. That's just me letting my community know the shit that you're doing and shit behind people back. And then you're lying to your community saying you're not doing shit like that when I have proof to back up all my claims.
exactly. And honestly, when it comes to people like him, like, they're gonna ignore facts and just believe off of opinion. That's the way it is. And there's really nothing much we can do, because I know for a fact that she hasn't gotten a single dime out of me, even though he keeps asking. I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna send anybody any money. Like, the fuck, I got my own
Yeah,
fucking
she
money.
also asked Gypsy and some of my other community members for, and it's crazy because it's like ever since like my community and her community seen what she did, they like basically turned on her and went to my community because Gypsy was in her community. Gypsy is actually from Cherry community. Cherry was asking Gypsy for money the whole time, and Gypsy was sending me the screenshots and showing me the shit that she was basically saying in Gypsy DMs.
Right.
So at the end of the day, if anybody is an attention seeker, is literally you because you went out your way. Look, keep in mind the stream that she did, the recent stream that she did. I brought my community into her stream so she can get her community members and like friends or whatever you want to call it, viewer count up. Her stream literally went Nitro. You, I don't know if you believe me, but her stream went from 9 to, matter of fact, let me go to the Twitch. I'll go to the Twitch right now and show y'all. For everybody that's watching the stream, I'm gonna show y'all. Also, what's up, Kurt? Welcome to the stream, yo. Give me a second.
I was gonna say I'm still with my girl. I can't really watch her stream or his stream or whatever like that either. Either
Okay,
way.
I'm going to show y'all. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show the stream. Okay. So if I can go to the most recent, I will. Hold on. Videos about. Wait, was it videos? No, I think it was it videos. No, it wasn't. It couldn't be videos. Let me see. Nah, no. There was a stream that Cherry had with over 200 views, and that came from my community. If I can show y'all, I would, but for some reason I cannot even find that stream schedule. Hold on. These videos, right? Okay, wait, no, these live streams. It's before she bought Resident Evil when she was on VR chat. Highlights. Let me see. It might have been this stream right here, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. This one I told her to get up and dance, and I brought a bunch of my viewers in. Hold on. I think it was this stream. It probably wasn't though, because I don't remember this stream. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just showing my community what happened. Basically, the reason why she had 157 is because I was getting people to follow her like stream or whatever. This is not the stream I'm looking for, but there was a stream where she had over 200 views in the stream, and hella people started following her on the chat box and shit, and that literally came from my community. And if y'all click on my shit, right, because I recently started my Twitch recently, if you click on my Twitch, it says 117 followers, so you know it's not fake. It's not fake people at all. And you click on
Exactly.
Cherry, right, it says 157 followers. So my community members was following you because I posted Cherry on Twitter, right, about her Twitter shit or whatever the fuck, and that Twitter post I think got 2K views. And I posted her on Instagram, which my Instagram is popping. So all of everybody that's from Insta went to go follow Cherry. So
Oh,
at the
okay.
end of the day, Cherry, you cannot say I never helped you with anything at all. If you was to ever say that shit, because me, Nitro, and anybody else really helped you. Me, Raptor, Nitro, everybody helped you to try to get you better because I know your past. You got a really, really bad past, but I don't want to say anything about it because I don't want to spread any type of defamation onto your name. And that's me being a nice person because I'm not even shit talking you at the moment. Because if I really want to shit talk you, I could. I really could, but I don't want to be that type of person. All I'm saying is like I know your past. Everybody else that's in my community don't really know your past. I haven't really pinged it or talked about it. But all I'm finna say, Nitro, if I was to literally talk about her past in a video or some shit, Nitro, do you know how many people would leave her server off of me just talking about it?
I have no idea.
She has a very very bad history. Like it's terrible. It's actually terrible. But I'm not even gonna talk about it because I don't even want to do that shit to Cherry. Because at the end of the day, it's like we was friends. But if you spread defamation onto my name again, I would definitely let that be known and tell my community about what you have done. Okay. So that's what we just gonna do. Because look, I'm not even finna do it to Cherry Nitro because you know. Because like Nitro, you know what I'm able to like say about Cherry. I'm able to say like a lot, and I'm just not gonna say it because I don't want to fuck up your rap or whatever. Just like don't spread fake shit onto my name when I know your whole history. Don't be doing that. Cause it's fucking it's weird. What's good, Raptor? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let me acknowledge everybody that came to the stream. Kirby, what's up? How you doing? Raptor, how you doing?
Hey, am I live? Can they hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Oh fuck! Oh, I wish I would have known that. Fuck. Yeah,
I did. I said. I literally said before you said anything is I'm streaming.
Oh, I thought you just meant you're just streaming in general. Like, nah, you're on fucking YouTube or whatever like that. Fucking
Yeah, I'm just talking about the situation and I called you. Yeah, that's what happened.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah. Well, my apologies. I thought you heard the I'm streaming part. My bad.
Well, no, it was just a miscommunication because I thought you streaming meaning like, oh, you're streaming like you're playing Roblox or something like that, like you always do. I didn't think you would be actually streaming on like a platform where my voice and your voice is heard. That's the deal.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good because hey, I could have been doing some other mischievous shit and not giving a shit, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. You just kept it TMI for now.
Yeah.
But you saw my responses. Cherry needs to learn from their own and own up to their mistakes. They friend but can be dumb. We'll try to teach them to behave better sometime, but but tired. We'll get to it eventually. I really hope Cherry is past Blacklist Crusades. If not, they will feel my. I'm not gonna lie. Like at this point, I'm just going to just blacklist Cherry from Eugene because it's like if you can't even keep in mind you're older than all of us. If you can't even apologize, even give like a little apology or just own up to your mistakes and say like you're sorry. That literally Nitro. That's literally all she had to do. She'd be like, okay, it would have been like this. If it was me, right? I would have been like, okay, it's Nitro. I'm sorry. I won't ask you for money again, and I would just move on about my day. Literally, that's all she had to do. But no, you started drama between me. I mean Nitro. You started drama between Nitro. Okay, I got put into it. Okay, because at the end of the day, Nitro is a part of UGN. Raptor is a part of UGN. Kirby is a part of UGN. All of these people that's in my community is a part of UGN. And what you're doing is just making it makes me look bad if I don't talk about it or if I don't act on it. That's like a predator being in UGN and me like being like, oh yeah, we just gonna leave him in the community. You know, he ain't doing anything that bad. Like, what's I will kick you out my fucking community if you was to ever do some shit like that. And that goes for anybody. That goes for literally anybody. Or let's say you decide to fuck an animal. What does UGN means? It means United Guap Nation. United Guap Nation. What it started out as a friend group a couple years back when I first made it, but then I closed my server, and then I decided to post like basically gooning shit, a gooning mod on Instagram.
Hey, Onazi.
Yo,
I gotta handle some business over here real quick. I'm with my girl, so.
okay, I
gotta
got
go.
you. Okay, got you.
All right.
My bad though. I just had
No,
to
you're
call
good.
you.
You're good. You're good. You're good. I'll
All
take
right,
care.
all right, see ya. Okay, let me tell y'all niggas about some history real quick. We gonna go to the streaming. Actually, no, we just gonna zoom into the bunny real quick. We just gonna zoom in to the bunny. Okay. Okay. So let me hold on. All right. Let me close this real quick. Wait. I gotta play. Hold on. What the fuck is that shit called? Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna tell y'all niggas some history. A history lesson with nostalgic. We gonna turn out this way for this one. We gonna turn out this way. We gonna actually, you know, fuck it, doesn't matter. Alright, alright. Wait. Okay, there we go. Okay. Wow. Turn this on. Okay. Hey, get back up here. Get back up here. I need you so I can explain the history of UGN. Okay. Alright. So, for everybody that's watching the stream, UGN is a community that I made. It was started off as a friend group, United Guap Nation. It started as a friend group, United Guap Nation. I had made this group a while back. Okay. I made United Guap Nation a while back. It's called UGN for short. And hey, get your bitch ass back up here. Why this fucking stupid ass bunny? UGN started as a community, right? It was a community. It started as a friend group. UGN started as a friend group. And
I'm hungry.
And I decided to make UGN into a community. UGN was a friend group created by me, Pace, and my other friend. Okay, that's 3 people. But we don't talk about the other friend. UGN was a group, right? After I left my group or whatever the fuck, I started being on my own. So I started posting Gooner mods on Instagram, which one of the gooning videos ended up blowing up, which ended up getting over 500,000. I'm pretty sure. Which them posts has been deleted since then. And we're working on trying to get back to where we was. Okay. Which I regret deleting them posts. But that is basically the UGN lore. It ended up, after that, I ended up making it into my community. I blew off of Instagram. I made a Discord server. I was going through some relationship problems. I deleted my server, made a brand new one, deleted that one, made a brand new one, deleted that one, and now we have UGN what it is today. It is a very explicit community. Very explicit community. Really made to like satisfy or whatever the fuck, satisfy our little gooner needs. But that's really what UGN is. Very nonchalant about it. But yeah, we're working on trying to make shit better, make shit more safer for y'all. So that's why we end up, kicking out Cherry or whatever the fuck. So that's UGN. Prehistoric Planet has better music. We just had to do what to do. Anyways, so yeah, that's UGN history. Hope y'all enjoyed that little story time. But we're working to get back to where we at. We are working. Hopefully, I'm probably gonna make a brand new IG page and just start posting on there. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually do that tonight. Just make a brand new IG page and start posting, and hopefully, we get a video that gets over 100K, so we can get back to where we was. Anyways, y'all, I love everybody that came from my community. I love everybody. I love y'all all. I love everybody that's associate themselves with my community, and we're just working on making everything a safe place, especially if you're a gooner, because gooners get treated the worst out of everybody. Anyway, I accept everybody, trans, non-trans, gay, non-gay, doesn't matter to me. But I think it's time for me to end. I think it's time for me to actually end. So I'm going to actually do a little. I'm going to actually do a little silly pose for y'all. So we're just gonna do that right there. See you later. Alright, see y'all. I think it's time for me to end. The little live. Love y'all all. I give everybody kisses. I think it's time for us to actually end. Thank y'all for coming to the stream. It's been nostalgic. Love y'all. Time to hit the bed.
It's so silly of me to act like I don't need you back, when all I can think about is us since I seen you last. I know I didn't have to walk away. All I had to do was ask for space. I'm telling you, be on your way when I told you to fall back. So can